Hello and a warm welcome to the Total BWF World Championship 2018. The tournament we all have been looking forward to. Welcome to new viewers and welcome back to fans who have been following the game of badminton for long. We are live from the beautiful Nanjing Youth Olympic Sports Park in China. Players from all over the globe have gathered here in Nanjing, in total 49 countries. The World Championship is played annually apart from in the Olympic years. Today is quarterfinals day, all finishing with the finals on Sunday. Let's have a look at the earlier results today on court number 2. We had a big upset in the women's doubles when the top seeds CHEN and Chi-Lin of China lost to Li and Rahayu of Indonesia. After that, all 4 mixed doubles were played and it all went according to ranking. Only Chan Peng-sun and Goh Liu Ying from Malaysia managed to take a game from the favourites. Please sit back, we have a great lineup for you this evening on court number 2. It's all starting off with men's doubles when Chen and Wang of Chinese Taipei take on INOUE and KANEKO of Japan. This is followed by the men's singles. 2 unseeded players have made it to the quarterfinal. It's Lu Darren of Malaysia against Kanta Tsuneyama of Japan. The third match is women's doubles when Awanda and Istarani of Indonesia plays Fukushima and Hirota of Japan. This is followed by men's doubles, Cha and So of Malaysia playing Li and Liu of China. Finally, a repeat of the finals of last year in the women's singles, the defending champion Nozomi Okuhara of Japan versus Pusalavi Sindhu of India. And here we have the draw for the men's doubles, and as you can see we are focusing on the top one here, and it's already been decided this afternoon who the winner of our match is going to play, which is Kamura and Tsunoda of Japan. Chances are maybe we'll have a Japanese semi-final here. As you can see also later today, we have another men's doubles come up. That is Paran Cha and So Yik of Malaysia. And they are just 20 and 21 years of age. They are up against the number 4 seeds is Liu Jianhui and Liu Yuchen. It's a tall order for the 2 young ones, but you never know. They have so far surprised twice, and who knows whether they can do it once again. The last match in the men's doubles here is Conrad Pedersen and Kolding of Denmark, the number 6 seeds, and they are up against the reigning world champions, the number 2 seeds this year, which is Liu Cheng and Qiang Nang of China. It's some very, very exciting matches, and I'm sure we're all looking forward to it. So this afternoon, of course, there was a major upset in the men's doubles because the hot favorite from Indonesia, Marcus Gideon and Kevin Sukamuljo of Indonesia, they lost to Kamura and Tsunoda of Japan. It was really a big upset, but it must in all fairness be said that the favourites from Indonesia have not really been living up to the expectations in this tournament and have not performed as well as we maybe have seen them play before. But that the 2 Japanese took full advantage of and won in 2 straight games. And we are waiting, of course, for our men's doubles players, Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin of Chinese Taipei against Takudo Inoue and Yuki Kaneko of Japan. And the players are now coming onto court, as you can see down on the left side of your screen. And the 2 Chinese Taipei players are in the yellow t-shirts, and there's Chen Hongling that leads the players onto court. The player with the spectacles, the glasses, possibly the only player on the whole circuit that still play with glasses. Followed by the hard-hitting Wang Chi-Lin. And what a performance they had when they beat Bo and Mogensen in a previous match. And the opponents from Japan, the number 7 seeds, have been playing a very steady performance over the past few months, and it will be very interesting to see whether they can make this a possible all-Japanese semi-final tomorrow. We will be ready for toss of the coin in a second. As you can see, it's a very interesting head-to-head. The Chinese Taipei pair is leading 3-0. And last time they played was at the All England this year, where they won comfortably 2 games, 21-10, 21-15.
You were serving, receiving, 1.
And here we have KANEKO in the picture, the left-hander in the combination, in the Japanese combination. Yuki KANEKO, age 24, 179 centimeters, and they're ranked 7 in the world. And that's also the highest ranking they've had. His partner is Takuto INOUE, and he's 23 years of age. 163 centimeters high, and the same ranking applies. The way to this quarter-final, as you can see, they had a bye in the first round. Won both the matches in 3 games, had to work really hard in the second and the third round. 61 minutes and 77 minutes, and both winning 21-16 in the last game of these 2 matches. Their opponents from Chinese Taipei, here we've got Wang Chi-Lin, also very, very good in mixed doubles, age 23, 186 centimeters. The ranking is number 15, and the highest they have been is 7, and that happened on the 26th of April this year. They've been dropping a little bit on the ranking. Actually, today they're only number 15, but just a few weeks ago they were a little bit higher. Here, Chen Hongling, age 32, very experienced, 177 centimeters. As I said, the same ranking applies. At the moment, 15, but it's just 4 weeks ago they were number 7 or 8. The way to this quarter-final, as I mentioned earlier, they had a major upset yesterday in round 3 when they beat Bo and Mogensen, the number 3 seeds from Denmark, in 2 straight games, 21-19, 21-10, in just 38 minutes. So there has been some upsets here in the men's doubles, and this is not normally 2 pairs we are seeing in the quarterfinals of World Championships and the very top-grade tournaments. But they have played well, they have played solidly, and I am personally really looking forward to this match. Chen Hongling from Chinese Taipei is a very experienced mixed doubles player as well. He has been very, very high on the world ranking in mixed doubles with his former partner Chen Wen-Sing, and they got as high as number 5 in the world in that mixed doubles. He has won Singapore Open and Japan Open in mixed doubles, but of course we are going to focus and concentrate on the men's doubles here. And this year they have won the New Zealand Open, which I personally was there to commentate, and what a performance. Good play, good solid play here by the Chinese Taipei pair.
Chen Hongling, Wang Chi-Lin, Chinese Taipei.
And here we got the umpire, Klaus Schlieben of Austria.
Yuki KANEKO and Takuto
And the service judge is Simon Au of Hong Kong.
Go to INOUE to serve, to Wang Chi-Lin. Level. Play.
And here we have a very fine example of the hard-hitting man from Chinese Taipei here in the picture, Wang Chi-Lin. He's got a really awesome smash. And no doubt the playmaker in the team here, Chen Hongling, with the spectacles, is really good setting up. Very great anticipation. And of course, setting up his partner so well, getting the lift and making sure that the pair is on the attack. Got out of trouble here very well. Yeah, that's a lucky net caught there by Wang Chi-Lin, bringing the Chinese Taipei pair to 3 love up. But trying to have a look at it, how he's moving forward here, taking his chances. And as you can see, 45 shots in this rally. Great interception here, great interception. Really, really well played by Chen Hongling. This is what he's so good at, his anticipation. Oh, what a wonderful block shot there by Wang Chi-Lin, threatening with that power smash. But as you can see, opting for that block shot, unfortunately for INOUE, he's slipping on that floor and is not making it. What a great variation here. And the Chinese Taipei pair is 5-0 up.
5 love.
As you probably have noticed, the haul is what we call a slow haul. It's very, very hard to kill the shuttles, and so far the Chinese Taipei pair has been standing back a little bit, waiting, but then going on the counter-attack, and when they get it, they've been able to finish it and be successful. And once again here, counter-attacking. Chen Hongling waiting to cover that centre of the court. And play straight down the line. What a start for the pair in the yellow t-shirts.
Service over.
And Japan is on the scoreboard. 1-6 it is. Good defensive shot here by the man in the picture, INOUE. Defending that attack down the body, and did really well. 2-6.
Service over. 7-2.
Yeah, that go down as an unforced error.
7.
And he knows it. But still keeping very cool about it. this time. The Japanese pair tried the same tactics, be a bit more on the defensive side. But the steepness of that interception there by Chi-Lin really did the difference. Good variation there by KANEKO from the back of the court. You see, this is the problem. They really have to work hard to win from the back court there. And now there's a changeover. Let's see. That's good. That's very, very good. That's good cover there by INOUE. And that's what we've seen in the early stages of this match, that the Japanese not been able to finish these opportunities. But this time they did. And 4-8 it is. So KANEKO here, the left-hander to serve. It's going wide, but I really liked Chi-Lin, very positive about his return of serve. Really adding on a lot of pressure. Quite unlucky to miss that one. And it's interesting that Chen Hongling, as far as long as I can remember, he's always been taped at the neck there at the back. I'm sure that's just a precaution. That's in, that's in. No reason to challenge that one. And the Japanese have closed the gap just to 2 points. Yeah, clever play by INOUE there. The way that he lifted it, he knew that Chen Hongling was moving in at the net, but that counter-attacking lift there was really well played. Clever play by the only 163 centimeter high INOUE here serving. I must say that the Chinese Taipei pair, to my liking in a way, is playing it a little bit too defensive. They must use their strength, especially, of course, Chi-Lin, who's got this very powerful smash. Yeah, that was a chance to take. Almost made it. Just hit it with the frame, and obviously that was not enough. You know, the Danish camp is calling this man the Harry Potter of international badminton, but of course that's a very positive nickname. So the Chinese Taipei combination goes into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-9. 9 minutes played, and Park Ji-bong here, the Japanese coach from Korea, is in there giving good advice to KANEKO. I'm sure that they want to say, or telling that they maybe take the pace up now and again, not going full power smash the whole time.
Please, 11-9. Play.
So the first point here after the mid-game interval go Chinese Taipei way, and 12-9 it is. Yeah, good play there by INOUE. Japanese playing very, very patiently now. Chances are that this can be a very long match. Oh, that's a misunderstanding. Good defensive work there by Chi-Lin. That's going long on the back line.
13-9. Yes.
Just the other week, I saw INOUE and KANEKO play in the Thailand Open, where they got to the semi-final. They lost to their compatriots Kimura and Tsunoda in that match at 21-19, 21-17. And earlier in the same month, they played the Indonesian Open, the Super 1000 tournament, and they went all the way to the final and lost to Gideon and Sukamuljo in 2 straight games. That's going long. Yeah. This is the interception at the net where INOUE have to be a lot more decisive. So far, it's been too easy for the Chinese Taipei pair to get it back, to defend it. He must be far, far more decisive. Yeah, once again, well left by Chi-Lin, and that gives a 7-point gap. And it also means that the first 5 points after the interval has gone the Chinese Taipei way. Yeah, that's well left there by INOUE.
10-17.
It's very important to get on the scoreboard after the interval, but I fear it's a little bit too late. 7-point lead here for Chen and Wang. It's very difficult.
It's over. 18-10.
So just 2 points away here for Chen and Wang. Surely they're going to take the opening game quite convincingly. That's too short. That's well left. Onside it. So that means that Hawkeye is going to call it. It's not a challenge, it's just for the umpire to get some help in order to see whether that was in or out. I fear, seen from a Chinese Taipei perspective, that that's too short. It was well left. Most likely 11-19. Let's see. Let's see what Hawkeye's got to say. As we're waiting for Hawkeye as well, I can tell you that the two Japanese, they won the German Open, this Super 300 tournament in March this year. That's Chi-Lin. I was wrong. So we have game point, which means 20 game point 10 for Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin of Chinese Taipei. Chen Hongling to serve. That's going wide.
Service over. 11-20.
And that is in. Second time of asking.
First game won by Chen Hongling, Wang Chi-Lin, 21-11.
So as the umpire from Austria, Klaus Schlieben, is saying, 21-11 for Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin in just 17 minutes.
Score to 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
So no doubt that the advice from the coaching bench of Japan was play more block shots, play more soft shots. I heard Park say stop, 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 which means surely he wants them to get the block shots, play them and get the lift in order to attack. Let's see how it goes. Chen Hongling to serve. Having won the first game 21-11, very, very convincingly. Short. That lift was very short by Wang Chi-Lin, and then confusion in the center. But now back to normal defending. good play by KANEKO here. Really finding a good angle. That's nice to see. So often smashes are like this, straight at the body, easy to defend. But this one is really playing the angle. And as you can see, it was a 72 shot rally. Really well played by KANEKO there, going from his around the head situation, cross court in a reverse smash and really hitting very, very precisely. Good play there by KANEKO. Yeah, finding the mid-court area, a very preferred shot by any mixed doubles player. Look at how Chen Hongling is playing that one, taking the pace off. I know it's still very premature, but somehow I find it a little bit difficult to see how the Japanese combination is going to dent these two Chinese Taipei players. They haven't really got that strong attack, and it makes it very, very difficult for them to score the points. Try to look at this, having two good chances but not able to score. Called out, which means it's a 2 apiece. Of course, there can be some good tactics in this as well, because chances are that the Japanese combination is physically a little bit stronger, because the 32-year-old Chen Hongling is obviously not at his prime anymore, but he is a very, very experienced player. Again, decisive at the net. Chen Hongling, when he gets these chances and opportunities, he seldom misses them. Yep. Also really good placement. Try to have a look here, intercepting well, and then that one there, really well played. Making sure that the opponents have to play their shots below the tape, making sure that it's as tricky and difficult as possible.
Service over. 3-4.
Good attack here by the Japanese. Yeah, good defensive shot, and once again finished off really nicely by Chen Hongling at the net. Combination here in the picture. Chi-Lin, as you can see, the tallest of the two players. They also won the New Zealand Open in 2017, and the Chinese Taipei Open, and the China Masters.
4-6.
Apart from that, they've got 3 quarterfinals and 1 semi-final this year.
Okay.
Played very steadily on the world circuit, and at the moment they are 6-4 up, having won the first game 21-11.
5-6.
Good serving, and that's a seldom miss by Hongling here. So good at intercepting at the net. First attacking the backhand side and then the forehand side, but all in vain by Chi-Lin. Good defensive work by the Japanese. In this case, it was KANEKO. And making it very difficult now for the Chinese Taipei pair to score points. And this is where I personally believe that the whole service situation comes a lot more into play. You must be aggressive, positive in your returns in order to try to score a little bit more easy points. Because if you have to work this hard the whole time, it can be really difficult to win. And that goes for both pairs. See, that's what I mean. Positive service return here by Hongling. Setting it very nicely up here for partner. Yeah, getting it very, very close to the tape, to the net, which made this block shot so efficient. He was standing up very, very close to the net when he was playing that shot. And Chen and Wang back in the lead, 8-7. That's going wide. However, I found the idea pretty good. It's been serving low services all the time, and then this variation. But execution completely let Chen Hongling down. He's going very wide on that sideline. And that's 2 mistakes
9.
for Chi-Lin here. Really fast and furious. Good play by INOUE here. And that's really lucky from the Chinese Taipei perspective, but extremely unlucky if you look at it from the Japanese side. That's a lucky shot, taking the top of the tape, just tumbling over. Good return there by KANEKO.
10, 9.
Positive return, that's what I've been looking for when I said earlier, you've got to have that aggressiveness when it comes to your return of serve. Good cross court, but well covered by KANEKO. That was a good opportunity, but KANEKO not hitting it hard enough. But very steady. INOUE finishing this one. Good work at the front of the court there. Interception really nice. And Hong-Ling eventually making that mistake. This time it's reversed. 11-9 for the Japanese. In the first game, it was 11-9 for the Chinese Taipei pair.
Play.
That was a very good pressure lift there by INOUE. Very flat into the deep backhand corner. And Hong-Ling, he got there a little bit too late, forcing the mistake. I was just about saying that the attack from KANEKO here sort of lacking that extra bite, but nevertheless he got this one down. But Chi-Lin had a great opportunity to defend it, but missed it.
Service over.
Yeah. as you can see, it's all a fight about the initiative at the net. Hong-Ling playing the first block
13.
shot. Here comes that block shot. And INOUE trying to follow up on his block shot. Good defensive shot there. A little bit lucky. Once again, Hong-Ling's interception is going to be lethal for the Japanese. Once again, he finished it. And closing the gap here, 12-13. Somehow I sense that the Chinese Taipei duo here is channeling their attack against KANEKO, because not so many creative defensive variation is coming, and they're more scared of INOUE here, as you can see at the net as well, but also he's a very creative person when it comes to his defensive work. And that's why they're challenging all their attacking situations towards KANEKO. Yeah, good serve here by INOUE. Yeah, just going out. That's very unlucky for the Japanese. It was a good return.
15.
So will perhaps a flick serve soon come. I am kind of waiting for it, because all services so far have been low services. But what a beautiful interception there by Chi-Lin. Try to have a look at this one here. Takes the pace off, catching KANEKO, and the lift is getting too short. And Chi-Lin can just finish it off. Good counter-attacking play by INOUE.
16-14.
And the Japanese combination here edging towards the end of the game, point by point, 17-14 up. Yeah, the umpire here asking Chen Hong-Ling to, be quick about toweling down, get back on the court. It's continuous play. Badminton. again adding on another point here, keeping that 3-point gap. This time it's 18-15. And once again we saw here directing the attack at KANEKO. He wanted to lift it, but the lift in itself is just giving another opportunity and another opportunity. He's not really seeking these gaps and opportunities to play a more creative shot. Misunderstanding between the two Japanese players. And why Chi-Lin is changing the shuttle, Wang Ling is toweling down.
17, 18.
And now just 1 point in it. Will the Chinese Taipei combination here be able to catch up? They've been down virtually most of this second game. But that was really a great mistake.
17.
And the Japanese can see themselves lucky here. 2 service errors. And just 2 points away from taking this second game. KANEKO to serve. And that's the flick serve I've been looking for. That variation. Whoa, that was a miss. INOUE really lucky on that one, and I would say it was well played. Good chance to take here. Trying to see the follow-up. This one here, the flat one, the follow-up, but this is a miss. He's doing all the right things, Wang Chi-Lin, but unfortunately he's missing it. Game point, 17. And chances are that we will have a third and deciding game coming up very shortly for you. That's going wide. And Japan is back. All level. 1 game each.
KANEKO, 21-17, 1 game all.
And the situation of maybe an all-Japanese semi-final is kept alive here by INOUE and KANEKO of Japan. 1 game apiece.
サポマリのカバーは置いて場所ね、置く場所考えてで、井上うちのレシーバーもスライドレシーバー大丈夫よ。あとでストップレシーバーもらえる。そうね。KANEKO向いたらはっきりね、もう一回頭かけるね。向いたらね。頭KANEKO井上待ってよ。
Your chair. Line judge.
So we are ready to commence this third and final game. Chinese Taipei took the first game 21-11. Japan took the second 21-17. Yeah, that doesn't sound too healthy, does it?
Final game. Love all.
And the Japanese pair in the picture. Also World Junior Champion runners-up in 2012. So they've been playing some 6 years together.
Over. One love.
Yeah, a lot of activity on the Japanese bench. You can hear how they are advising the players. Yeah, good defensive work by INOUE. Trying to find the ankle. Who can last these long rallies and not making mistakes. At the moment, I sense it's a little bit in favour of the two Japanese. Physically possible, a little bit stronger. That was hard work. And you can see Chen Honling straight away walking towards toweling down. And it looks like the umpire is not saying anything.
Okay. Take a quick towel. Come back.
INOUE is just pointing it out and was asked by the umpire that he can have a towel down too.
Love.
Yeah, nice attack down the centre of the court. Not giving any angles for a reply. Oh, that's good. String broken, but really nicely intercepted here by KANEKO. Try to have a look at this one. First this one, and then the second one. But look at that angle he's finding on it and getting it towards that sideline. That's really, really well played. Good reactions, good interception, good anticipation. And that's the quality in the attack from Wang. Chi-Lin is simply not good enough. Yes, you hit hard, but you've got to find the right placement.
2-3.
Sometimes these attacks by Wang Chi-Lin, they're simply too straight and too easy to see. There's no deception, there's no brush on it, there's no reverse on it. And sometimes it's simply just too easy still to defend it, despite the power that he's playing with. Yeah, managed to finish that one from the front of the court. 4-2. That's good play. First, the push by this man in the picture, cross court from the forehand side. Try to have a look at this one. That one there, beautifully played. And then setting partner up, going cross again. Well played by INOUE. That was really well played. Found the spot nicely in that deep forehand corner. I must say, it doesn't sound that Chen Hongling is in the best of health. Maybe he's got a cold, but nevertheless he's here in a quarterfinal, having a good chance of getting to the semi-final tomorrow and thereby getting at least a bronze medal here at the World Championship. But this serve utterly let him down. That was way too high. 4-6. KANEKO serving. Japanese really have to watch out that their opponents are not running away from them 8-4 up. Let's say 10-4, let's say 11-5 or 11-6. Chinese Taipei is standing a very strong chance of winning here. It's tough to catch up in this scoring system. And INOUE here asking for a break, toweling down. I think that's very clever. It's a tactical toweling down. Has to regroup somehow. He knows exactly what I said, that if they don't stop that train running now, it could be the end of this match for these two Japanese. 9-4. We have quick mob of the court here. INOUE not getting to it. That block shot once again proved to be really a good option.
Yeah, you have the screen with you? No?
Inoue is asking the umpire something. I didn't really get it. And now the referee is on her way to the court. I actually don't think it's a blood injury, but let's see if we get a little bit closer. And on some cool spray. Maybe he feels maybe a little bit of a cramp, as in when he was falling on the court, he maybe got a knock. But maybe he was also about trying to regroup, trying to get back into this, because they are 10-4 down and 1 point away from the interval. And 11-4 down, that would be devastating. Chen Wang Chi-Lin goes into the mid-game interval with a lead here in the third and final game of 11-4. Just 12 minutes, and let's see what the coaches has got to say. And we're ready here to commence in the men's doubles. And perhaps in a second you will hear the spectators go absolutely crazy in the stadium, because on the adjacent court, the local hero Chen Long is about to beat the reigning world champion Victor Axelsen from Denmark. Here it happened 21-11 in that second game. But we're back here on court number 2. And 5-11 it is, and INOUE is a serving. Yeah, good interception here by Chi-Lin. That one there. A lot of power into that one, and more down the centre made it difficult for KANEKO to defend it. And that's what I say, you have to add not only power, but you also have to add precision to it. Already scored 2 points here after the mid-game interval, serving 13-5. Yeah, good play here by INOUE.
6-13.
Yeah, that's good variation here by Kaneko, taking off the pace, playing that block shot. Was really well. As you can see, Chen Hongling, he was actually slipping on that floor mat, but nevertheless, it was really well played by Kaneko.
Thank you. Seven, 14.
That smash down the line was really well directed, but good defended by INOUE. But there is no doubt that the Japanese really find it very difficult to score points. The defense of Chinese Taipei is very solid at the moment. Yet another long rally. It's all about patience, anticipation, taking your chances well, and here the big power smash from Chi-Lin really finished it off.
Okay. He's doing.
Service judge, Mike Price, England.
Seven.
And Chen Hongling here serving 15-7. It's a major margin here when you consider that it's the end of this third game. 8-15, still 7 points adrift. This Japanese pair. As you can see, stay calm, stay cool, really work your way back. This is what INOUE is saying to himself. There's no doubt that various playing conditions favour various players and pairs and combinations here. And to me, there's no doubt that the Chinese Taipei combination here is having a little bit better situation because they've got the strong power of Chi-Lin at the back, but not only that, their defence is also getting better when we're talking about a slow haul like this. Possibly one of the reasons why that this pair in the picture is on its way to perhaps a semi-final tomorrow. That's going long on the back line. 10-17. But it's still a 7-point gap, and it's a very, very tall order for the Japanese to catch up here. Got to be now. Perhaps a flick serve, counter-attacking the next shot. See if they can get some quick points. But they can't. But look at that. That is a lucky, lucky shot by Chen Hongling here. just hitting the top of the tape. Have a look at this, then eventually decide to go over. Yeah, good play by Kaneko. Passing Hongling at the net with that left hand across there. But still 7 points. And now they're just 3 points away. And then, as I would have expected, Chen Hongling to step in and say, take it easy, be calm, we're close, let's stay focused. It's all about now for the pair in yellow not to get nervous, but just keep doing what they've been doing all the time. Stay cool. Once again, a very, very positive return of serve by Wang Chi-Lin. Just 2 points away. You can see the younger one of these two is really hyped up, and partner is trying to calm him down. And this has been the problem for the Japanese pair the whole time. They can't score. This time, really well played, well worked. But it was only because that shot coming now, that one there is way too high. That really let Chen Hongling down, that shot. Otherwise, the biggest problem for the Japanese combination is the fact that they've not been able to score. Can't really penetrate with that attack. In and 20 match point 13, 7 match point in a row here, and Wang Chi-Lin is serving. I'm sure we will see a very, very happy Wang Chi-Lin should the pair from Chinese Taipei win this one. That's going long, that's going long. And they have made it to tomorrow's semi-final. Good play, solid play by the two players in yellow. The two Japanese really didn't have the firing power to penetrate the defense of Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin. And here we have that match point, and this is going long. Well left by Chen Hongling, the very, very experienced player from Chinese Taipei. And here we got the confirmation of the quarterfinal. Chen Hongling, Wang Chi-Lin winning 21-11, 17-21, 21-13 against INOUE and KANEKO of Japan.